Hey, this is Witty, and this is a 1v1 on Warcraft 3. It's myself playing as Night Elf, Gago, against Arshariat, who is human, on the map Road to Stratholme. Now, I haven't played a 1v1 in Warcraft 3 in literally probably years, and I'm not actually joking. I just play 4v4 all the time on it because that's what I enjoy the most. But I thought I'd do a little 1v1 just to see how we get on, have a bit of fun, maybe, perhaps, and hopefully win. You can see what it's like more micro-wise, because the 4v4 game was far more educational than I did. It was more teaching you about Warcraft 3 and how it works and all that. So I probably won't be chatting quite so much in this game because I'll be concentrating much more on the fact that I just won. Okay. Oh dear. That was good. Looks like he just wanted to leave. You get that sometimes. And my computer's going to destroy itself because I'm actually currently downloading as well as moving something as well file wise, and I think there is something else going on in the background. Trying to remember what it is. Oh yes, that's it. I'm also rendering my Warcraft 3 4v4 that I played, which takes about 45 minutes at least, and that basically soaks up a lot of the computer's power. So really I shouldn't actually be doing this at all, but I am. So here we go again. Night Elf versus Night Elf on the road to Stratholme. Except I'm against Scumhunter. And of course I am, what's that name again? Gago! Right, let's start again, same positions. Let's get ourselves building. Oh my goodness, this is really choppy. What you're seeing is what I'm seeing. Okay, this is literally because I'm doing these things in the background. This is a bad idea. I don't really have much choice now. I've started this game. Hopefully it's going to ease off, and if it doesn't ease off I might have to go back into Windows and cancel it, because this isn't good. This is not good at all. God, this is so choppy. Oh my god, I'm really going to have to stop it, I think. Alright, let's go back. I don't know what you're going to see, but I'm going to go into Windows now, so I'm not sure what Fraps is going to do. Okay, I'm not sure whether Fraps is still running or what. I've paused the rendering. It seems to have eased off a little bit, but I can still feel it's choppy. I couldn't actually click on that right there. The choppiness is still getting to me. I'm going to do a bit of scouting actually, see where he is, see what he's up to, see what's going down. Now 1v1 is going to be a lot more intensive because you haven't got allies or enemies to depend on. When I say allies and enemies, I mean allies as in how good they are, and enemies as in how good they are. If the enemies are bloody useless, then you can exploit that to high hell. Now I'm going to go Demon Hunter, since it seems like a safe bet because he's your strongest hero really, or your good all-round hero. I want to get myself another Moonwell. I want to block off around the trees. I shouldn't really explain everything I'm doing whilst I'm playing at the same time. There's just so much to explain about this game, to be honest, for those that have never seen it before. Just watch and learn, I guess. I'll try not to get into too much detail about it. No tavern hero, building around his main. Ancient of War isn't done yet. That's pretty much what I've learned so far this game. I'll probably go for some sort of early rush. Actually can't get any more archers out, so you want to creep the green spots first. I'm trying to actually work out where the green spots are. I'll see it on the minimap, and I guess it's here. Because, like I say, I haven't played in ages, so I barely remember this map. I'll play this map more in a... Actually, no, I think 2v2. Okay, looks like I've just walked right into the creeps, because that's how well I know it. Walked a little bit too far into them, so I've just got some free hits on my archer there for nothing, which is good. By good, I mean not good at all. Right then, let's get creeping away. This has already been pretty bad so far. Probably try and go Dryads or something like that. Dryads and Druids of the Claw, I reckon. What other bits are good to creep here apart from this? That possibly, but that's actually quite tough for early game. So I assume I want to go up here. Hopefully I don't get ganked. One thing you really should do in Warcraft 3 is something I'm going to do a bit later, is check what my enemy's doing, because sometimes you use up all your health and that creeping units, and then they come and attack, and if they come and attack, that's it, you're screwed. No matter how well you micro sometimes. Although you have more chance in Warcraft 3, I think, when it comes down to micro and saving your ass than you do in StarCraft 2. Sometimes if someone attacks you in StarCraft 2, especially if you're undead, that's it, game over. You've lost. you can't do a thing about it. But Warcraft 3 has a lot more potential to sort of buy yourself time in order to get into a position where you can actually hold off an attack. Just got to level up there. That's nice. Gonna tech up as well. Probably gonna go see what my enemy is doing now. So I'm gonna leave some wisps about on trees because they can do that and they can give you wood at the same time. So don't take that too much out of context. Oh, wisps are so horny. They give me wood. No, let's see. Get some wisps hanging around so I know what's going on. I thought I told that to tech. Apparently I didn't. Should be teching now. Continue to build archers. Get myself a hunter's hall because that'll allow me to get the ancients of lore, which will allow me to build the dryads and druids of claw. So hopefully, I have no good idea how good my enemy is actually. He could either be a smurf. Oh, okay. Looks like he's not too good because he's come out here with a very weak hero. Now all we do is we get ourselves some free archer kills. But of course he's going to run away. Okay. Now I've got no way of detecting that until daytime, so I may as well just go back to his base now and try and confront him. There's not much I can do. I can camp there, which would be optional, but I've got to wait there a bloody long time. So, Now I don't really want to fight him inside of his base because he's going to have moonwells there, and moonwells replenish your health and life depending on how much energy they've got left in them. I assume he's Death Knight. His Demon Hunter is back at base. Now this is the part where we now run back to where his units were, because that's probably coming now. Here we go, see? You got to read it like that. Got to keep his units split up. At least I have no choice, so... Okay, I'm definitely outnumbered here, so you press I to make your unit go invisible, essentially. It looks like I'm in a situation here where I'm being outnumbered. Definitely going to lose that archer. But he's going to lose more, I think. Getting a bit of lag spike as well, which isn't helping me out. Still go for the archers. Oh wow, he luckily picked that off. You see what I mean about the micro? This is what you don't get in StarCraft 2. Now, I think I'm going to have to TP here at the end. And then obviously, wait till you get as low health P as possible. And that's it. Go re-heal. Get your new buildings up. This guy is obviously good. Better than your average noob. Build another moonwell and continue the pressure. Now, I haven't got much HP from my Demon Hunter, but I've got all my archers back to normal. Got tons of wood, so I should definitely go Druid with Claw because they're quite wood heavy, as well as Dryads. Don't need Dryads so much. At least I don't think so yet. Ah, he's going to get himself another hero by the looks of it. Which is bad for me. And I've got no mana left. Okay, I want to back off here because I'm not going to win this fight. I probably want to get myself another hero as well. I'll probably do the same because that will need a bit more food.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
What lies before me? Flush them out. With my
Your building is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Right. Let's try and get some bears out here.
What lies before me?
Keep ahead of him the whole time if I can. Although this will be quite tight. Got myself with too many buildings that I can actually support just yet. If he's got a secret expansion, I wouldn't know about it because I don't know this map well enough to know where the secret expansions are. He's going to try and creep check me there. This is one of the things you've got to be careful of. You can't get yourself too low HP because you just end up getting screwed. Now I want to go and try and find him now and do this, because I've got bears now that can heal me. I want to tech up as well, otherwise the bears are only going to be good for healing and not much else. Now the question is, where is he going to be creeping? Is he going to be creeping here? If he is, I'll go up the top way, because then I can block him off easier from going into his base. Okay, he's not. Hopefully I don't get creep jack now, so I'm going to creep these off. Oh my god, did he dispel that? These mobs are such a pain in the ass, they're so clever. Dispelled my heal, which obviously is a huge waste of my mana. They've all got like purge or some bullshit like that. Don't know what my enemy is up to. He's probably getting himself an expansion at some point, so got to be careful for that. Really should send wisps now to scout the expansion spots. I am getting chops of lag here. It's very frustrating, but I'll make do. Whatever the hell is causing this lag can bugger off, to be honest. Okay, it looks like he hasn't taken the expansion, so I'm not sure what he's up to. I've got Bird here that's going to scout. Bird, otherwise known as Hawk. Now this bit is going to screw me over if he attacks in a moment, because these are going to hit me hard, these mobs. Get back! My god, are you seeing this? This is like proper choppy. Gonna lose my hero in a second. Oh my god, and they are dispelling my bloody heals. These mobs are absolute nightmares to fight against. Please, bugger off screwing me over, if you don't mind. Right. I really need a TP as well, because I've got nothing.
We can't build research finished.
It looks like he's going to attack shortly as well. And he's got Druids of the Talon, which isn't good for me. Get everything back to base. Got no bloody moon wells. Come on. Don't really want to get cut off. Everything's taking so long. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If he's got Druids of the Talon, he can actually send my units flying into the air, which is a real pain. But I'm just going to have to deal with that. Now I'm going to send off Scout, see where he is, see if he's nearby.
What lies before me? I'm awake. I'm awake.
Right then. Looks like we can continue creeping for the time being. I definitely still need that TP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the mobs back to me. Do wish this choppy lag would F off, to be quite frank, because it's making it a real nightmare for me.
Our time is short.
Okay, lightning is really annoying to have him get cast on your units. There he is. Oh, he's got loads of range, and he's got shims. Interesting. See how this plays out. Be helpful if you didn't keep casting lightning on my units. That's really not doing me any favours. Thank you.
Our time is short.
Research
I'm
finished.
awake. I'm awake. I'm acting on instinct. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Wash that once then. Our time is short.
Right, now I really want to fight him because I don't want to hang around too much longer.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I'm awake.
The glad
Our time is
for
short.
the trees. What is nature's call?
Where is he?
For the trees.
Still haven't got that TP yet. I'm going to let him come to me.
What is
My
nature's call?
strength is yours.
Is there trouble? I stand ready. For the trees.
My strength. Our time is short. Our paths converge.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Okay, here we go.
What lies before me? Where shall I find? Our time is short. I'm awake.
Well, I can definitely focus that guy for sure. Bring my bear back up, heal him up.
Our time is short.
Is it going to be enough? No, not quite enough. Sometimes when you micro it, it's not even worth it. He's spending so much time flying my units all over the place, but it's not actually working that well for him because he's sending them up into the air, but it's not actually doing anything for him because he hasn't actually got the firepower to actually do any damage whilst my heroes are up in the air. And there's the GG. That was a little 1v1 for you. Won by Gago! So we got the unit score, units, heroes. Shows you what heroes you got. You went try hero. That was a mistake really in my opinion. You shouldn't go try hero unless you're already with an advantage in the game, which to be quite frank we were at middle or even. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Witty. Please subscribe, rate and comment.